bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
There are 200 City Year Corps members here today, getting ready to kick off a year of community service. A year that is sure to be challenging, yet rewarding. Hello, and thanks for joining us. You're watching a special red carpet edition of Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Linda Kurtz, coming to you from the City Year opening day ceremony at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philadelphia.
To me, City Year is a group of people in Philadelphia who are really working to make a change, and we're trying to do it through service. We go in schools, we recruit young people from the greater Philadelphia area, and we try to get them to focus on issues that affect the community. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to build a better world through service. I decided to join City Year because during college I felt like I was a resident of this country, but I wasn't a citizen. Citizenship is something that's active, something you participate in, and that wasn't something I felt that I was doing. I was living a schedule, and I wasn't living a life. But now, after coming to City Year and realizing the impact that I can have on a community, I feel like I'm really starting to live a life now.
Well, today's opening day, so every year we try to create a symbolic kickoff of the year. We try to acknowledge our sponsors and our public sector supporters, as well as welcome our Corps in, but also let them know, those of us who are working behind the scenes, the investment we're making in them, the bet we're making on them, and the hope that this is not just something that they do for a year, but that this in fact affects their perspective as they go forward in their lives. And it's worthy of a ceremony and an acknowledgement and kind of a official kickoff.
The kids who spend a year of service in our community are giving so much of themselves. I think it's a learning experience for the kids, but they're also bringing to the school children, the communities, a huge sense of commitment, and they don't allow for isolation to be a word anymore, and that's what this is about.
City Year is such an amazing organization, and I'm so proud to be a part of it. I personally believe that the way to create social change is through education. And one of the great things about City Year is that not only do they educate the community, but they educate the most important part of the community, which is the youth. I personally came to City Year because I come from a Hispanic background, and throughout my life I experienced prejudice and stereotyping. And I really want to focus this year on inspiring my students to look what's beyond the superficial and really see that every person has their own story.
Comcast is a company that is a national business. We are in local communities all across the country, and we look in our community involvement to support leadership and the next generation of young people. They are our future customers, they strengthen the communities, they're our future employees. We have done a national partnership with City Year, which allows us in our communities to partner locally, where we have our employees and customers, to assist the young folks at two levels. At the Corps member level, where we have high school to college age students that we're training in leadership, and they're going into the schools in their communities that are our communities to provide services to the young folks. So we think we're strengthening the communities through that relationship.
Well, City Year is the best volunteer training program that I have ever seen. It recruits these young people and deploys them throughout the city and schools and other places. They have an enormous impact because they're young and they're spirited and they're aggressive, and they make a big difference in the places where they serve. That's just the first part. The second part is we have 200 young people just here today that really will be the future leaders of our city, our Commonwealth, and our country. Because believe me, this is the cream of the crop right here. And they get excellent training, great motivation, experience working with other people of different cultures and in different communities. I don't know a better program to be in and to support than City Year.
The Corps members here today will provide over 300,000 hours of community service to approximately 15,000 students in the Philadelphia area. You've been watching a special red carpet edition of Comcast Newsmakers, seen exclusively on Comcast Cable. From the City Year opening day ceremony at the Link in South Philadelphia, I'm Linda Kurtz. Thanks for watching.